I don't get an allowance exactly because I have to work for it. My parents give me money for helping at home, for doing housework like tidying up, making my bed, or taking the rubbish out.
I don't get an allowance, but I love arts and crafts, and I make things and sell them at craft fairs and markets. I make bags, jewellery, purses and mobile phone covers. It's hard work, but I enjoy it. I don't make a lot of money, but it's usually enough.
Yes, I do get an allowance. My parents give me a weekly allowance, but I would like to get a job. Maybe doing a paper round for a newsagent or something like that. My friend does babysitting and she really enjoys it. I'd like to earn my own money because that way you could be more independent. You don't have to depend on your parents for money.
I don't get an allowance. I do different jobs to earn money when I need it. I sometimes wash cars for people who live in our street. I go round to their houses and ask them if they want me to wash their car, and we agree on a price.
No, I never borrow money. I don't think it's a good habit to get into. If you borrow from the bank, you'll have to pay much more money back in the end. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I try not to, but I have borrowed money from friends sometimes, and once or twice I've had to borrow money from my older brother, but that's a real problem because he makes me pay interest on what I owe him, and he even makes me sign a piece of paper to say that I agree.
I don't borrow money. If I haven't got enough money to buy something, I don't buy it. I just wait until I've saved enough. I don't like owing money to anybody.
I borrowed money once. That's because when I was smaller, about 10 or 11, I broke a brand new games console at home, and my dad made me buy a new one straight away, so I had to borrow the money from him. Then I did jobs at home until I paid it all back.
When my parents give me money, I try to separate it. I spend half of it and save the other half. Little by little, I've saved quite a bit by doing that. If I don't do that, I'll spend it all straight away. There are so many things I want to buy.
Some of my friends spend a lot of money on designer clothing. I do buy clothes, I just don't buy expensive designer clothes. Some of my friends pay twice as much as me for a white t-shirt, just because it has a fashionable name on it. You can save a lot of money by avoiding shops that sell designer clothes. I'm saving up for a laptop at the moment, so I really need to make my money go further.
I look in different shops or online before I buy something. It's easy to think that things cost the same everywhere, but when you look closely, you usually find a big difference in price for exactly the same product. It's stupid to pay more than necessary for exactly the same item, so I really pay attention to that now.
I make a list of the things that I want to buy, but then I put them into order of importance. That means that I think really hard about whether I really need something. It'd be great to have the money to buy everything, but that's not realistic. So I think it's necessary to decide what's important and what is a luxury.